As a literacy champion, storytelling is something I love doing. And I love listening, learning, unlearning, because I believe that these elders, they have something powerful to tell us. So I have the opportunity to learn from a grandma who was a TBA and a midwife. So she used to tell me the leaves, the herbs, and all that were used in medicine, indigenous knowledge. And I've also had the opportunity in my work where I'm hearing stories of people who were born during the war, after the war, and what life was. I also learned that things like baking, crocheting, knitting, basket weaving, and all the beautiful arts and crafts we see today were actually in the curriculums. So, what happened, and what can we learn from it? So, for every elder that passes on, that's it. When we tell the stories and there's no one to document them, or there's nobody for them to pass it on to, that's the end. I've also heard about a Middlesbrough footballer who did so well in Middlesbrough, and besides, yeah, and there was no one to pass on some of his beautiful stories. Everything has gone. I'm sure you're wondering, hey, what's going on, Dr. Williams? So, along the way, I got this book when I was pregnant for my last child, and in it, I've had the opportunity to discuss with my mom, and she's been telling me a lot about my family, right all the way to the communities I come from, war families, and all like that. Very interesting time with her. So, what do? You can have a book like this, doesn't have to be the one you buy, and you can make it very informal, have that conversation with them, ask them questions. What was it like in your time when you were in secondary school? What was it like for women? What was it like for men? What did you learn? How did you get into? So those questions are very, what does it mean to be family for you? What did it mean at that time to be family? Because a lot of us grew up in extended family. And sadly, we are now living very far apart. So with a phone, audio or video, WhatsApp, now you can record whilst you're even doing WhatsApp on some of this phone. Whilst you're having that conversation, start asking those questions that you believe are necessary, and then document them, record them, date, time. You said so, the questions you ask. So you start having a chronology of the things you ask. And then start thinking, what's the lesson that I'm learning from all these stories, and how can I apply it to myself? Storytelling doesn't have to be only family lineage. It could be medicinal, it could be historical, it could be about your community, it could be so many things. I've got two friends and they're doing amazing work. One of them is actually asking people to document their parents' stories before they die. So kind of like a future obituary. And then the other one is going around and documenting historical facts about people and places. So this week or next week or whenever you watch the video, start documenting the